I'll leave that last pick for whatever Access Esports has.
Yeah.
In case they pull out another Hayabusa again,
Mhm.
I think Access Esports Cecilia is going to be in. No,
Oh,
they
they
have
banned
the
the Grok?
Grok
Okay.
instead. So
is picking.
we're looking at Cecilia and Frasa both going through, but
Wait.
we prioritize the Diggy.
Okay,
team
so
is
Sicilian's gonna be
picking.
up for grabs here, and Access Esports they may consider taking this here. But at the same time, Diggy does very well against a little bit against what Sicilian's control can actually do with the time journey. But at the same time, Sicilian doesn't really care. Like in the later stage, I'm just gonna poke you to death.
Yeah, and Access Esports, I think they can go for Sicilian Carmilla was what Resurgence did in the previous series, but knowing Access Esports, probably
We have
they
not
won't
seen
go
it,
for
right? Do you think they'll go for it? Yeah, they
I-
have to. They have to. Like
Sicilian, yes, but
Sicilian.
oh,
but maybe not Carmilla.
Your team is
I know Cecilia is
picking.
definitely going through, but
Yeah.
Carmilla is kind of like situational, right?
Yeah,
You can
definitely.
either go for her or go for something else. But they lock in a Kimi, so you're taking the Kimi away from Envy, but Envy they have not shown the carry yet. For Tian, they're gonna go for the Grangers.
Yeah,
Another still pick.
I think without the Grok, the carry doesn't really do that well. But Diggy setup for the carry is kind of nice as well. But seems to me Granger is gonna be priority pick here. They have the Kimi already, Sicilian as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see an off-lane Sicilian,
Harith.
but I don't want to jinx it. But
Your
as of
team
now, they're
is
gonna be prioritizing
picking.
the Harith here. So Marksman is already off the table. There's just so many in the pool. So Access Esports, what do they do?
I think Axis Esports can still. So last game they picked Link third. I think they can.
Baxia
Actually,
maybe?
yes, Baxia. They can lock in the Kufra if they want.
Kufra is gonna be tough. Yeah, just deal with Harith. Yeah, fantastic.
Because Envy is the only team that picks both Harith and Lilia. I think last week Envy, Hallucinates picked Harith.
Oh
in
yeah,
amazing
I
game.
love this. Come on, bring the
Uranus.
Uranus. Yeah.
I don't like.
team is
Someone needs to
banned.
prove me that Uranus is actually good because I don't like it.
Okay, Axis Esports is known to be one of the kings of split push, and I think this Uranus split push is gonna show you why he's one of the strongest here. But
Hopefully, it changes my mind.
at the same time, I think I want to compare the exact comparison. It was from MPL Indonesia. We
Your
had
team
Onyx
is
going up
banned.
against RQ. They were struggling that fight. The game lasted for 30 over minutes just because of how annoying the Uranus was on being played by Onyx.
I think the longest game we had was almost 20 minutes last week, if I'm not mistaken. But Envy, they banned out the Baxia, so could be a sign of what's to come. Pretty interesting. I think this is the very first Baxia ban, but Axis
Oh,
ban
Your
the
team
ban
Akai,
is
Akai.
picking.
take it from Kolia.
They need something to do with the life steals here, like endurance or maybe even what's it called again? Sea Helbert, sorry. But yeah, the Roger pick up again, denying from the Envy, and I think not many teams actually prioritize Roger except for
Your
Envy,
team
and I
is
feel like
picking.
Axis Esports just taunting their way through, pick the Roger, and pick the Roger. But yep, draw hit. Off lane here, very nicely done from Axis Esports. Team fight potential is just amazing. Kufra getting started off as well, and here comes the carry up on Notorious villains.
I can't wait for.
Yeah, I like this draft.
Yeah.
I like this draft.
I think that when you see the Uranus, either carry or Granger, both are fine.
Ranger.
But they're gonna stick with the Granger
Your
and they lock
team
in the
is
Kufra,
picking.
Kufra as well. So Kufra potential, not really a potential pick for Axis Esports because of Uranus.
I
but
think they might
definitely-
take a Valier or a Nana here coming from Axis Esports.
I think Valia would be.
No. Actually, they need a physical damage output here. They need another secondary tank. Maybe a jaw hit tank. Maybe get another offlaner. Madang is kind of nice, but this is tough. Like, there's not a lot of heroes that can. Yeah, they might actually just go for the Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Yeah, they might. Yeah.
They can go for carry actually.
Okay.
This is insane.
Okay.
Damus.
So it is an offlane Sicilian.
Carry.
I did
Oh.
jinx it.
There we go.
I did jinx it. It is an offlane Sicilian.
I feel like Christian is one of those heroes where you can just place everywhere and it will still be fine.
Yeah. And his range is ridiculous as well. So, yeah, this is going to be an offlane Sicilian. No, sorry. I'm so sorry. It is an offlane Uranus.
So,
It's a transition. Like, 3-4 is going to be a tank, and then it transitions like, yeah, let's let this Uranus do his thing.
we're looking at a Kid Meepo. Okay, I think they're switching around. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now this makes more sense.
Yeah.
This makes more sense to me.
Okay, I love the draft so far. I for those of you watching at home, remember to hashtag who's going to be winning this game. Envy, hashtag Envy, or is it hashtag Axis Esports? Please do let this down in the comment here. Who's going to be taking this game number 2? But so far, the draft is pretty interesting so far, and I'm liking how so much flavorful here. But Husky, do you think it's going to be a crazy game? Give them to.
The
I'm
crazy
pretty
game.
sure. I love
Definitely.
the draws. I love the draws.
Welcome
Who's gonna win
to
this?
Mobile
I think
Legends.
I'm
I
still
don't
kind
know.
of liking Envy's draft a bit
5
more.
seconds till
We'll
the
see if they
enemy
can push
reaches
it to
the
game 3 because the
battlefield.
game is
Wait,
very
you're the one who
so
don't like the Uranus. What are you talking about?
yeah, I don't like the
All
Uranus,
troops
hence why I
deployed.
prefer Envy's draft. But it's not just because of the Uranus. I just feel like I'm not convinced just
Okay,
yet
fair enough. Fair enough.
by the Uranus.
All right.
I'm
They have the jaw hit though.
They do have the jaw head, so they're playing with my feelings, right? I like the jaw head, but then you have a Uranus. It's like, yeah, do I really want Uranus?
All right. Let's see. But as of now, NV gonna be focusing on the middle side here. They sent up 4 guys actually, expecting a 3-man stack in the middle here with Meeple flickering his way through here. The Notorious Villains not gonna be able to go for the jump. Ecstasy was not actually deciding to go for this here. And Meeple a little bit tanky on the level 1 here, just getting forced out. And Ecstasy Spot, they don't really care. So they're gonna be able to safely do this here. But on the minimap as well, we see Kaiser X already starting the split push.
Holy cow, XCC Sports, their game sense is so good that Notorious Villains were waiting for something to happen, but they're not able to get it. But Kaiser X gotta be careful. It's Xian at level 2. He does have the jump, has the damage. GOT a bit too much, and Xian, one last sight, first blood for the Tamus.
Yeah, the Tamus works extremely well against Uranus here. Like, you know, Tamus does have Uranus have a lot of HP regen, right? But at the same time, the passive from Xian is going to be able to burn through those regen because of those insane pure damage coming in from the fires themselves. So that's going to be a great pickup here, but it's going to be a tough one for him as soon as Kaiser X gets that level 4. But Rid gonna get focused down, and Envy gets another kill here coming in from Axis Esports.
Point blank on top of Rin. Unfortunately, the Kimi not level 4 just yet. So great engage from the first Rin. They did mess up the cool Tyrant's Revenge a bit, but getting the kill, so it's still okay. Envy now, this is the start that they had in the previous game, going aggressive. Without 5 flame shots, it's going to be cool this time, but Hallucinate's Harem is going to be in the spotlight for the first 5 minutes. We'll see if Envy can create more pressure.
Yep, hopefully here by Hallucinate. He's got that for level 5 already. He's popped the Salmon Force, but nothing much yet. Tyrant's Revenge getting prepped up as well, but not going to be happening here. But the objective is going to be tier 1 up top. They're going to try and trade off here, but look at the bottom side here. You can see Uranus trying to go for the Crystal Creep Wave here, but at the same time, Axis Esports, they try to retaliate. You can get about more kills, but that should be all from the side of Axis Esports. But look at this, Kaiser X, they're doing it. I told you, I talked about this.
Yep, waiting for the wave.
It's going.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. He's baiting out. He's going to try and cut his wave. He's going to disengage. Yeah.
So Swan comes back in time. See, the main complaint I have about Sicilian isn't the damage, isn't his late game potential, but the fact that Sanguine Claw has a stupidly long range and radius. That's what annoys me a bit. It makes him so powerful.
And not to mention, you can't exactly see where it comes from.
Exactly. So that is my main issue. Other than that, I'm kind of okay, but Kaiser with a split push. Unfortunately, the objective was the bottom tier 1. Not able to get it though. So they lost their tier 1 in the top lane, and we still a win in their book.
Yeah, they have Xian. They're guarding very nicely done as well, but at the same time, Axis Esports going to be focusing on contesting the buffs here, whereas the Notorious is going to be focusing on the turtle as well. But the huge Tyrant's Revenge, Tyrant catching on 4. Axis Esports, they have to back off, but Notorious is there. But here comes Evil X as well to provide the assist here. But it's going to be a trade-off after trade-off, but Hallucinate with the Salmon Force. He's going to try and finish off Evil X. He needs one last hit. Can he get it? Yes, he will. And Envy manages to take 4 members, and Kaiser X, the last man standing from Axis Esports.
What did I say? Envy, they had a solution for that. So they were trying to kill. They're trying to get the buff right, but Xian has so crazy spell bam, and Swan will amazing engage. Hallucinate comes in, just cleans up everyone else. A good attempt from Kid Meepo though to salvage the situation with that eject, but unfortunately not enough. So Envy with a huge fight, with a huge win, to get a tier 1 bot.
My goodness, that was a huge one there coming from Swan. Beautifully done. But at the same time, they bought a little bit of space here, but they are going to go for the push as of now. Envy 7-3 so far. They're leading once again in terms of economy. But Axis, they want to go for a trade. Here comes the stash as well. But Xian is just super tanky, and they can't seem to finish off.
You know what they say? Graceful as a swan.
Hey! But guess what? They gracefully took down one of the members as well. And Skip Meeple gets picked off from Chen. And Chen on the marksman currently the Granger with 4 kills advantage with the Bounty Hunter. This is going to be a tough battle here for Axis Esports.
Yeah, this is what we call deadly beauty. for Notorious Villain. It's like a rose, right? Pretty, but does sting. Kaiser X. Not in a good spot as Lucy dances around with the chrono dash, trying to go for the kill. The Kaiser X not able to get it though, as Cecilia just rains down the swarm of bats, getting the counter kill onto Kolia. Swan secures that turret, and Notorious Villain disengaged.
Yup, Notorious Villains this time they will be taking the spin push potential here as Axis Esports they were able to go for a couple kills here, but they're buying time for Evo X to come up online, and that's the game plan as of now to try to rack up those stacks up on this Sicilian. But Envy objectives is going to be the key prize here as this Uranus still unable to perform his task coming from Axis Esports.
I mean, he did for a good 30 seconds for one wave at least. But yeah, the impact wasn't great enough. And as much as Evo X got the kill, he's still under level. Now Kaiser X will be the target. They have the bouncing ball on top of him. Cola is there as well. Having the reverse time. If they take that time or what to take down Kaiser X.
He's buying so much time.
Can this team accomplish anything else? Or because Kaiser X is going to go down, so look at it.
Space created, worth it, because why now they can get the dive on the CN as well. The ejector is there. Evo X popping the ultimate as well. He's gonna get person down, and he goes down for the count. And Envy, that is so much space being abused here, but they have to capitalize on this right now because Axis Esports, they bought the time, they got the kill, they got the tier 1, and that's exactly what they need. But this tier 2 is what Envy is gonna go for as well. So they will salvage that fight, that situation coming from Envy as well.
Still a slight victory for Envy because they were the one who got the tier 2. And the vengeance from Xian kept him alive for so long. That he was patient with that battle spell and it paid off. So Axis Esports still not able to come out on top in that situation. Evo X on the level getting pulled back. The reverse time, here comes the Death Sonata right into the reverse time. They have to eject it backwards. Great save from Kid Meepo.
Yep, at the same time here, they need to go for the pokes as well. And Envy, they're trying to push out this tier 2 again here. It seems to me Chen is already out of control right now on this Granger. And will he be able to go for this pick here? Kufra trying to go for the setup once again. Here comes the Tyrant's Revenge here. Where's the Tyrant's Rage? Meepo going for the eject, but he gets bursted down from Hallucinate.
Great eject but damage. A bit lacking from Evo X. Lack of items and levels, so they were not able to get any kill. The crowd control was there though from the ejector. Dina Shield purchased by King Evo. They actually forget the tier 1 top, but they had to recall.
Hello indeed here, but trade-offs after trade-offs. This is going to be the last hoo-hurrah defense from Axis Esports. This is going to be the last tier 3s upstanding, and Kaiser X is trying his best to go for the split push, and so far it's not been working out.
Ola and Xian there, they want to steal the buff, but they run into the entirety of Axis Esports. One dies in Tyrant's Revenge, had the bouncing ball. Kaiser, can he survive? No, he can't. Unstoppable for the Granger, and Xian jumps in, kills off Evo X. No more Cecilia on these Notorious Villains now. They can go to work. Next Machine comes in, blocked by Swan. So Envy, great win in that fight. 2 kills for them.
Oh, Evo X, that's going to be their main damage dealer here from Axis Esports. And because of that, they will lose again once another turtle here. But fortunately for them, it's not the Lord yet. But as of now, the Notorious Villains, they're spiking their economy even higher.
Yeah, and Envy, just great fight. Swan getting those engaged, they were perfect. Kaiser X, he was expected to survive for a bit longer. I believe he had vengeance as well, but the magic damage was just a bit too much from Envy. So right now, with that all said and done, the only saving grace is that Envy didn't get an inhibitor just yet.
Yep. But as of now here, they have to take a little bit of chill pill here from Axis Esports because right now, Kaiser X is still struggling. They need those items up on the... Sorry, not items. They need those stacks up on Evo X. And Evo X has died 3 times in a row. And if any more than that, he's not going to be able to come up online in the later stage of the game, whereas Chen is going to be the first one to come in. But as of now, Swan with the Tyrant's Revenge out of nowhere! And Long gets caught off! My goodness! Swan!
That was beautifully done by Envy. They forced out the flicker using the Death Sonata. Swan was just waiting. They had that communicated from the get-go. And with that, Long out of the picture, no flicker for another minute, 1.5 minutes. So Notorious Villains, they have free reign over this map.
My goodness indeed, but Axis Esports, I'm not sure how they're going to be holding here, but 40 seconds before the Lord comes in, Notorious Villains is going to be going for the Lord before going for the next push here. There's going to be a small breathing room from Axis Esports, but they have to come over to the plan here. How are they going to tackle this? And so far, Envy is just pushing them back in the base and they just can't seem to find a space for them to go for the split push.
Oh, another Death Sonata. The last bullet misses, so Long gets out alive. But Kaiser X, where did he go? Uranus bites the dust for 30 seconds And without that hero, without that frontline envy, they're just gonna wait for Lord to come out.
Oh, that's so unfortunate there coming from Kaiser X. Like, he did not have his stack available, and Notorious Villains were able to capitalize that and punish him and instantly get bursted down. And now, like you said as well, there's going to be a potential free Lord for going in favor of Envy.
There's no way actually Evo can contest this. Long was lucky that the last shot of Desmond didn't hit. Long gonna try something though onto Chen, but you know, Xian has the vengeance, it's the Tamos, there's no way they're gonna pull it off. Free Lord 10 minutes in for Envy.
Yeah, uncontested so far. And Axis Esports, they can't seem to find any kind of plays here because they're frontline tanks. Kaiser X is just respawned as of now and does not have his stats available for those tankiness. But the Lord is going to be pushing up here. Swan is just zoning his way back here. He does have the immortality as well. The itemizations are coming in, but it's not enough here coming in from Axis Esports.
If I could go back to the draft for just a quick while, Kufra was the best pick for Envy because Axis, they ban out Grok, they ban out Archive, all the heroes that caused problems for Kufra. And Notorious Villain was like, alright, Kufra, obvious pick, let's pick it. And he has been performing amazingly in this game too.
Same goes for Xian on the doubles as well. It's always prioritizing the jump on towards Evo X, but who knows? Things might be a little bit of a difference here because right now X is making a play. The ejector is there catching a Swan, but it's a Kufra. He has an immortality and he's going to come out alive here as Kid Meepo gets bursted down. You can see Evo X trying his best to go and try for the poke here. Will there be a jump here? Hallucinate goes in for the dive, but tier 3 is going to get exposed. Zaman Force has been forced out as well, and they're going to go for the push as well to take out Long and Axis Esports. They're losing Kaiser X as well. It's going to be a double kill for him, and Evo X is trying his best, but the Crystal getting focused down, and that might be game here for Notorious Villains. A triple kill for Chen, and that is going to be game for Notorious Villains.
What did I say? We're gonna get a game 3. Kind of saw this coming. I expect Envy to bounce back. But commendable effort from Axis though. I understood what Kid Meepo was trying to do with that ejector. But Swan, he walked forward to take the displacement, knowing that they were going for the Granger. So he took one for the team, he survived, and Envy just punished Axis with the Crystal. So pretty great attempt from Axis, but Envy's response was greater.
Yeah, and I don't know, like the Harif was just out of control as well, but you have to give credit here. Like everything went smoothly for Axis Esports, but everything turned south as the graceful Swan descends.
Oh yeah, then a four-man pick off that started the whole chain reaction, and then how they were punishing. The last couple of minutes, Long wasn't able to play the game at all after he lost that flicker. That was how bad the situation was for the carry. So the Granger definitely didn't work out for Envy. A bit of diversification in terms of hero pool. But like I said, right, game 1 draft, game 2 draft, completely different, but it still works out. So Envy, I wouldn't say that they're having a cold day, but they're definitely warming up. Things are getting harder.
Oh yeah, like I feel like the game 1 was just a cheese scratch coming from them. They just wanted to test it out, but now they mean business here. I wouldn't be surprised if game 3 Envy actually takes it. But before we talk about game 3 here, let's take a look at statistics of game number 2 on how it all went down. Itemizations here, not too much shabby here. Rin was a little bit struggling here, did not have his items up in time. Blade of Despair is not there. They went for full magical damage here, but Kid Meepo, despite being a support Jawhead, is just not as tanky as any other tanks here. And I feel like they needed a tankier tank than a Jawhead if they want to replace Kaiser X as the frontline tank.
It's either that or I don't know, maybe they could go for a low leader in
maybe.
This attempt. Or if they didn't ban out Archive, they could always take Archive.
No, it was bad. Archive was bad.
I mean, if they didn't ban out Archive, because they ban out Archive themselves, so they kind of limited what they could go for, and they committed for both the Uranus and the Jawhead. So picking another tank is kind of out of the picture because you did mention they needed